Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we are carrying on with our Miao Ying campaign, and of course, we're gonna do a survival battle today, that's right. We're gonna blitz through it, so we're gonna grab this chainsword, maybe fight Iglixis Void Spawn, and then we're gonna go to the Brass Citadel and call out Khorne's champion. That's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be great. So Miao Ying's over there, we have Dwalmu over here in Kislev, suffering some attrition. Not nice to see, don't like that. And, oh yes, we've taken the Jade Wind Mountains, haven't we? Also, I can never tell what way the camera is pointed anymore because the icons are just so dense on this campaign map. There's no way to toggle them. I wish you could change stuff on the minimap a bit. It's a bit obnoxious sometimes. But anyway, zoomed in, I guess we're fine. I just like being able to see the world, and you can't really see the world with the icons. You see what I mean? Like, zooming out doesn't actually let you see any more. If anything, you see less by zooming out, which is unusual, you know? You see what I mean? Like, if it zooms out, the icon should disappear. That would be nice. Just something like that. Anyway, enough about that. So, we just took Jade Wind Mountain. We are building some stuff. We currently aren't in harmony. We are Yang 3, so that will need to be remedied. And I've completely forgotten what building projects we have on the go at the moment, which means I can't do anything to remedy that without potentially making things worse. Because new recording session means I don't know what's going on anymore. So, yeah. So this is why I would really love this to have just like a little thing in brackets, you know, where we've got events, technology, buildings, characters, just have something in brackets saying what the actual value would be instead, you know, just something to correct that value, I think would be really nice. Because you could even color coordinate Yin and Yang, you know, give them each a different color. So that way you can tell sort of where you're leaning. I think that would be really nice. But, that's not the case, so fine. But yeah, I think that'd be good. So you could just at a glance go, oh, okay, it looks like I'm going to be leaning towards Yin, so I'll build a Yang thing now, or get a Yang thing queued up with Yang technology, something like that. Just something so you can sort of pick up from where you left off. Because it is a pain to keep track of it, genuinely. I think it's a bit annoying. It's a bit of an annoying one. Which, I know, it's an interesting system, but it's a bit of a pain. I think we can all agree. It occupies a lot of time that it probably doesn't need to. So anyway, let's end the turn. So Iglixis Void Spawn apparently doesn't want to fight us, which is a shame. It would have been nice to have taken him out before we take on the Brass Citadel, but that's okay.
Trusted allies, what information do you bring?
Hello there. They want us to attack the Lizargs. I'm not going to attack the Lizargs. I think they can deal with Gad themselves, maybe. Possibly. I really have no idea. This could go really badly for our allies. But I'm sure they'll be fine. Okay, this is good. This is a good event. I'm happy with this. The caravan stumbles upon a patrol of allies that have been lost for some time. The guides can show them a way back to friendly regions, though this will cause a short delay in getting the caravan to its destination. So this is fantastic, because our army's almost full. So now, I think what we're going to do is bolster our front line a bit with these 3 halberds. But what's great is now we're in a position where we can start disbanding some of the peasant units. Like, when they get back, obviously. So that way we can free up more space for like, future events where we can get potentially better units. So eager to wet their blades with enemy blood once more, they will fight for you if they are but shown a way back home. Yep, 3 more Jade Warrior halberds. Brilliant. And Celestial Loyalists are attacking somewhere, that's fine. Wrath of Nature have been destroyed, Orthodoxy dominates, I don't really care about what's going on in Kislev, that's fine. Ornate Scarring, wow, control -10. Pretty brutal. So you can't remember when you started carving the Blood God's runes into your skin, only that you'll never stop. Ooh. That's horrible. That is horrible. Yeah, don't hang out in the realms of chaos. It's a bad place to be. Also, I have actually sent in some feedback for this. I'd love to see addressed. Is I really want to see the different sort of traits that you gain in the chaos realms have positive and negative aspects to them, because I think that'd be really fun. Because like, you know, being obsessed with Khorne, you'd think that would also up the amount of damage you could do, right? So there's positive and negatives, because that's the thing. There's always something that goes hand in hand with Chaos Worship, where you get, like, something, as your sort of, your identity is stripped from you, it comes with certain benefits, themed to the god that is now sort of taking over you know, sort of taking you over. So I think it'd be really fun to see these not necessarily be just bad things, but yeah, have some give and take. I think it'd be interesting. It'd lead to more interesting outcomes, basically. So, the Wrathgate. There are challengers waiting before the Wrathgate, eager to prove their worth and trigger the infinitesimally small chance that Mighty Khorne will turn his head and gaze out from the brass citadel and notice them. Until that time, the weapon racks by the gates are fully stocked with chainswords. Very cool. So the unique ability for the chainsword is that the more kills you get, the more damage you do. Up to plus 300%. Base weapon damage and armor-piercing weapon damage. So you can get to like 3,000 weapon damage and have a grand old time. It's fantastic. So armor-piercing weapon damage plus 250 as well, plus 20 melee attack. It's just great. At the wielder's command, the teeth race down the blade, ripping apart armor and flesh as easily as if they were parchment. The beast hilt howls while it does so, and whines if left unsated. So, pretty awesome. But you've also got to remember, this isn't a permanent weapon. As soon as we go into another realm, he's taking this back. Khorne gets jealous, after all. Enemies everywhere. Right you are, Miao Ying. Right you are. Still some attrition. We may have to do the attrition recovery, you know, the sort of, this thing. Where is it? Here we go. This thing. Hidden stores. Attrition minus 25% casualties suffered from all attrition. We have to level this up when he arrives at his destination, because the longer we play this, the more likely we're going to send him after some rifts have been opened. And right now he stood somewhere with this Slaanesh corruption 84. So he's suffering a bunch of attrition from the terrible corruption. Look, Tzeentch corruption here, 75. It seems that the AI, especially the Empire, seem a bit rubbish at getting rid of these rifts. Which is not great. Not great. It's also not great for us. Normally we wouldn't have to care, but, you know, we're trading with them. We need them not to be, you know, a nightmare hellscape. It's just not a good look. So this is good. We can get animal store here. A store that procures and sells the tusks of various creatures. Which is a shame. You know, no one likes the ivory trade, but when it's like, you know, horrible mammoths and all the insane selection of mount options in the Mountains of Morn, you know, it's like, okay, fair enough. Okay, I think we're done here. I'm going to leave all the buildings as they are for now, so we can wait for stuff to build and technology to roll in. So we're Yang 1. What's this going to be? What are we doing? Oh, that's going to be Yang again. Because I did want that extra melee attack when attacking, didn't I? But that's also great, because I much prefer the Yin buildings to the Yang ones. So it means we can do more of the Yin buildings. I'm actually going to do one more. We'll do the income from trade one. Because I think we're getting a fair amount from trade. 2,500. Sounds nice. We'll put that up further. And I guess I can just upgrade this stuff, right? Yes, that's more Yin. And that's more Yin. Good. So we'll do all that. That'll hopefully put up our income a bit. And that should do the job. Let's move on. Oh, and Shui Lo can head to Dragon Gate. You go do that. Okay, the Seducers of Slaanesh just claimed a soul. That's no good. So Seducers of Slaanesh have made their way through Slaanesh's circles of seduction and claimed a darkling soul. I mean, they definitely had the sort of home advantage there. Clan Spittle have been wiped out. They're the ones that were up here, so it looks like Jianqi managed to fight them, and our harmony is once again balanced. So we're getting all that income bonus and everything else, which is fantastic. Also, Ancestral Warriors. I imagine we'll get that in the survival battle. So I timed this rather well, I'd say. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, come on, Khorne. I'm here for you. Or at least for your minion. Hello there. So all of the, you know, bosses in all the survival battles, when we first saw the Khorne survival battle, well, like, nearly a year ago now. It's like 10 months ago. I think it was last February. Which would actually be a whole year ago. Jesus, hang on. Can't be. Can't be a whole year already. Jeez, it might actually be a whole year. Okay, anyway, we saw a survival battle. It was just a bloodthirster that was at the end that we had to fight. But no, it's demon princes now. And they're all themed around whichever god they are, you know, in the home of, which is very cool. Very cool indeed. So one thing I actually adore, which I know sounds a bit of a backhanded compliment, I love that you can skip these battles. I adore it. I adore that we can skip them. Because they take like 45 minutes. They are so long, and sometimes you just don't want to deal with it. Sometimes you just want to get the Demon Soul and get back to the usual Total War stuff. You know, the sort of more snappy battles and the Empire management and all the rest of it. Sometimes you don't want to get into this big, you know, 45-minute thing every time. So, yeah, I love that you can skip it. I love that you can skip it. So, we are going to fight it, though, because I'm doing it for you guys, and it's fun to watch.
The Brass Citadel, the keep of the Blood God, home of the Skull Throne. The Citadel is guarded by 888 bloodthirsters, but we need only breach its outer defenses to draw out the Gatekeeper. Start at the ruined fort, defeat its garrison, and capture the Icon of Ruin. This will give you a foothold and grant us supplies to reinforce for the struggle ahead. There are 2 other icons you will need to capture, and so dominate the battle. You have drawn the Blood God's gaze. Make sure you are worthy of his attention. Let the slaughter begin.
Awesome stuff. Ah, it's just such a beautiful, beautiful map. The skybox is incredible. I mean, it's absolutely wild. It's absolutely wild. We have the Brass Citadel here, and you can actually see this silhouette of corn in the sky as well. When there's sort of, I don't know, lightning, I guess. I assume. Anyway, it's dope. There he is again. It's so cool. I love it. So yeah, survival battles. So we'll be taking this node over, and that'll give us, you know, control over this area, and then there'll be a wave of enemies that'll come spawning onto the map that we'll have to defeat. Once we do, the fires will go down, and we can go to the next one, and yeah, eventually defeat the Demon Prince at the end, and claim victory. We also have these crane gunners now, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool to have them on board for this. Right, you guys all line up. Vaguely, I don't really care where you are, honestly. I think we just charge forward with everybody. Yeah, I think I'll probably do. Where is our Lord? There you go. Good. Good stuff. Right, you guys, let's actually move you slightly sideways. Because I want my Iron Hail gunners to be able to fire in, actually. Okay, let's move this way. And it looks like they're going to break pretty quickly, but... Really? Really? Immediately just shoot all of my Jade Warriors? That's how you're going to play this? Thanks, Skyjunk. Skyjunk is a bit of a weird unit to have in this battle, honestly. Bit of a weird one. Okay, how are we looking? Let's lower their stats with the Curse of the Midnight Wind, because Bloodletters are very, very good at dealing with things like Jade Warriors. They're anti-infantry and anti-armor, so there's not really anything that can sort of go for us here. It's a bit of a mess. But we'll be fine, don't worry. We do have the Ancestral Warriors. Oh my god, you need to stop. I've decided you don't get to shoot anymore. You just don't get to do that. Alright, so let's transform her into a dragon. I think that'll help us somewhat. You guys can line up over here. You guys, I suppose, can hang out up this way. You over there. You guys along here. Alright, you can hang out down here, I suppose. Guys can line up over that way. And you should probably get in too. So I've got no one to guard that. I probably should. Who's going to the middle there? Is it you? It's you. Jade Warriors, you're going over here today. Thanks, Booby. So don't quite know what this is. Don't quite know what this little spell glyph is. Oh, a Celestial Dragon Guard over there. Silly. Forgot my Dragon Crossbowman. So we captured this now, which means we have places we can build in. Much like in every siege battle. We're just going to go with the biggest towers. Alright, we'll get more, but they will actually help us as the battle progresses, because more enemies will be spawning in this area, even when we're in further areas, and the towers can pretty much wipe out anything that comes at us. If we have all of them stocked with the best stuff, we'll need like minimal units guarding the capture point, so we can dedicate more of our troops to attacking further in, which is very handy. Also, if you click here on the reinforcement point, we can call in other reinforcements. We're about to get in more Jade Warriors and Crane Gunners to help us out if we like. We have no, we have no supplies for it because we built a bunch of these explosive towers, but they're awesome and I want to keep them. Also, the towers, unlike this Sky Junk, these actually give us, they don't do friendly fire, so they're just going to shoot and we don't have to worry about taking damage from them, which is good. So I like that a lot. Okay, you having fun there? You having fun? What is that? Oh, blood. This is blood letters. That's fine. So yeah, these explosive towers are rocket towers. Just like our Sky Junks, which is very fun. Very exciting. You'll notice at the top now, we have this wave counter. It says what's in the wave. Basically, if there's a little cross swords at the top, it'll be a part of the wave that needs killing. And it gives a percentage, how many left, and all the rest of it. It's very handy. Very nice. Alright, so our supplies are at the top. Obviously, we're on almost 1,000, and we need 2,000 for each of the explosive towers. So we have, what, 2 more building slots left? You know, 2 more building slots left for towers, so yeah. In fact, if we hover over here, it'll actually tell us how many things there are to build, which is quite handy. And you guys aren't doing so hot. I was kind of hoping you'd just blast everything and we'd call that a day, but God, yeah, the enemy just don't want to. Yeah, they just don't want to attack the things at the front. I've got to say, like, Warhammer 3, the AI is so much smarter. Also, we really need to get Miao Ying actively murdering things. Because the more kills she gets, the more damage she's going to do. So it's really important that we get her those buffs. Because, you know, she's got the chainsword. We need her doing damage. Alright, they just want to keep moving, so let's just go for the blood letters instead. We'll probably get more kills on the blood letters, honestly. So, things are looking a little iffy over here. Alright, let's move over here. I'm going to bomb them. Alright, we're going to bomb them. That'll teach them. Okay, come on. Keep moving. A little further. And kablooey! Nice. I love it. Alright, you can point back that way. So we are holding rather well over here. Those guys are struggling a little bit. I'm going to heal them up a bit, because you can do that, which I appreciate. Let's build more towers. Get some good damage in here. Let's stand our ground. I want everyone to be healed up a bit more. We're almost up to 1,000 weapon strength now, which is very nice. And we're going to keep killing. We're going to keep on killing. I am also going to debuff our enemies with Curse the Midnight Wind. And I'm going to use some lightning as well. So these guys have much less melee attack now. So our Iron Hail Gunners should... Oh, hang on. Oh, that's cheeky. That is cheeky. That is real cheeky. Do I have to hit you again? Really? Alright, let's pull you back a bit. Yes. Yes, you are. You sure are. Right, I'm going to buff the melee defense of my Iron Hail Gunners. How do you like me now, huh? Jerks. Alright, let's get you over here. I gotta say, they're doing quite well here. You know, we're suffering a lot of damage. In a few spots, at least. Oops. Alright, let's get you angled over here so you can do more damage. Okay, we're good. Let's get you back over here. Jade Warriors, I'm going to heal up a bit. Also, everyone's on bloody... Like, I think guard mode is on as standard again. How often do I need to change this? It's ridiculous. I thought it had been fixed. I genuinely did thought it had been fixed, but no, it seems to have gone again. Oh, it could literally just be it resets with each patch. You know, we're getting that happening as well. That could be it. Because, yeah, the game's updating quite a lot while it's in pre-release. So, yeah, that's all good. 1,400 damage we're on now. Which is very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, good. We dealt with the wave, now this is going to open, and there's the next bunch that we need to deal with. So let's get you over here, Mr. Balloon. You guys are going to move in as well. I want the crane gunners up there. They're going to be useful. And I'm going to attack straight away with Miao Ying. Nothing over there is going to threaten her. I genuinely believe that. God, you guys did take some punishment, huh? Poor guys. And I'm going to move up with everybody. I'm going to keep the Celestial Dragon Guard back here to defend. I'll be able to summon more, but I reckon that'll be one unit, and he'll be able to defend this himself quite happily. I am going to bring... Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll leave one Peasant Archer unit here. So that way they can, you know, Harmony will help them out. Because there's only one unit of Peasants. Jade Warrior Crossbowmen. I'll bring these in, though. Alright, you head over there. And we also want to make sure... Oh, who's that? Celestial... Hang on. I thought I moved you. Oh, it's the Jade Crossbow. Sorry, I'm being an idiot. Right, you guys can move up. Let's speed things up a bit. And let's bring out Spellcaster. Don't leave him behind. And yep, having a good time over here, huh? Do stand your ground. They're still 1.4k. Got 100 kills, which is really nice. Yeah, you keep hitting stuff. Excellent. Okay, let's move you guys up. Okay, you guys move up too. And you. All you lot move up using the alt drag command. Such a time saver. Okay, keep attacking things. So we've got a bunch of Chaos Warriors of Khorne here as well. Fighters raised from the strongest of Northman stock, but no longer truly human. Okay, come on. Keep murdering. I need to get loads of kills, alright? Need to do as much damage as possible. So you're getting some damage in? Yeah, a little bit. Don't know where they're going. You're trying to escape. I mean, fair enough, I guess. Right, let's get some lightning in here to weaken these guys, shall we? Or can I reach with anything especially fancy? Just the lightning. Although now they seem to be moving quite a lot. I'm not sure they want to stay fighting. I mean, I don't blame them, honestly. I don't blame them. It's on 1.4k, even though we've got like another 40 kills since the damage went up. So, what are we up to? Plus 101% damage. Pretty good. Probably shouldn't use the bomb right now, actually. Probably shouldn't. Okay, let's actually just move you guys, like, a little bit. So we can shoot through the middle. Alright, come on. No guard mode for you. Stop it. We have a Celestial Dragon Crossbowman shooting from over there. You can get a little closer, guys. Okay, good. You are out of ammo, so we can buy some more. Excellent. And yeah, we're doing great here. Yeah, we're doing great. Good. We also have Gilalian Soul Netter that we can use. How do we replenish this? Do we just get this back every 2 minutes? I think we do. That's hilarious. I love it. Alright, you guys, let's get you into the center. I mean, this is pretty higgledy-piggledy, but, like, whatever. It'll... You know what? It won't do. I actually can't angle it over there. Alright, that'll do. Alright, how are you all doing? Oh, 2k damage. We're on 2k damage. Let's you stand your ground so these guys can get a bit of extra health in. These guys are still netted. They're netted for a very long time. It's very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright. Yeah, you can keep moving. And you guys are just awful. Come on, guys. Stop being terrible. Okay. Okay, let's move over there. And let's see. Archers. Archers. Let's move there. And the fact that you attack the flanks like they do now is rather impressive. Right, you know what? You guys move over here. Okay, come on. Keep on murdering. We're also going to heal her. Keep Miao Ying nice and healed up. Okay, let's get the Iron Hail Gunners moved over this way. The Dragon Crossbowmen. The Celestial Dragon Crossbowman. I knew I was missing a word there. So 218 kills, which is giving us an extra 204% damage. That seems to be going up in very strange amounts, doesn't it? But whatever. All good. Yeah, you guys. Lock this whole entrance, please. And you keep chasing down these Chaos Warriors of Khorne, please. Yeah, execute real good. And boom. I said boom. You were supposed to attack when I said boom. It would have made us look cool. Yeah, there we go. There we go. More like it. Now they're running again. Yeah, 2,000 damage per hit. Absolutely fantastic. And we got this covered. We got this covered. Just about. I mean, I hope that'll hold. We'll see. We'll certainly see. I can always, thing is though, I can always summon in some more Jade Warriors over here to help defend it, which is jolly handy. Okay, this is interesting. We've almost taken it. We're going to spend most of our money building towers. Here we go. Towers. Towers. And towers. And wow, we actually have a ton of cash right now. So more towers, please. Okay, we can afford... Oh, no. Yes, we can. We can afford all the towers. That should do it. That should do it. Yeah, you keep attacking. Sounds good. And now let's click over here so we can make sure that we get reinforcements in the correct place. We can get more Celestial Dragon Guard, and I think I'm going to just get as many of those as I can as we fight. The fact that we've been able to build every single tower straight away is pretty marvellous. I think that's going to put us in pretty good shape. Alright, let's get you over here, yeah? So, are you getting tired? Exhausted. You know what? Let's fix that. Okay, let's just move over there. And don't be exhausted, okay? Very tired. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Probably. Yeah, getting some good damage in there with the towers. And nothing's spawning right over here yet, so I'm assuming that that 2-unit defense is going to be good enough. Alright, now how are you looking? Very tired. Is that as good as you're getting? Oh, jeez. Okay, we need to spend a lot to restore stamina, huh? And standing still helps too, but I don't really have the luxury of standing still for very long. Yeah, let's move over here. And I'm going to stand your ground when needed. Don't know if we'll need it anytime soon, but we will soon find out. So yeah, Tower's doing a great job helping out. Got a Crane Gunners. And yeah, Flesh Hounds of Khorne coming in. They're taking pretty serious damage. The Blood Shrine of Khorne is going to be a bit of a bother. I may have to have Miao Ying just jump down and quickly swat this Blood Shrine of Khorne down. Because it's quite a scary boy. Good anti-infantry armor piercing. It's taking Doja towers though, that's amazing. Okay, love that. Also, I can net him. So let's try and get that done, yeah? Shouldn't have to get too much closer. Oh wow, one hit. You know what? You don't even need to net him anymore. He's so dead. Come on, one more hit, Miao Ying. One more hit. Go on. Go on, you can do it. Yep, there we go. That'll do. That'll do. Up in the sky you go. Amazing. Big fan. So yeah, a lot of enemies, huh? A lot of enemies. You guys dealing with anything? Not really. Not really. They're all Chaos Warriors and they're being murdered by towers because they're just not quick enough. So yeah, we're laughing. We're laughing over there. So you're getting low on ammunition. I'm going to give you some more. I have confidence you're actually using your ammunition well today. You're very injured. Do I care? Do I care? Not really. Because I have more Celestial Dragon Guard now. So, you know, that'll do. That'll do. Okay, let's move you up too. Good. Alright, now you guys, yes, you stand stand your ground. I think we'll need that right now. These bloodletters seem to be doing a little too much. Wow, 147 kills, these Iron Hail Gunners. They really are doing a stand-up job. They really are. I'm going to heal you. I'm going to heal you. Okay. And you're going to shimmy away. Alright, you're going to shimmy away, and our Iron Hail Gunners are going to get a bunch of damage in. How's that? You guys going to do well? Yeah, they're getting little shots in. They're getting little shots in. Yeah, we're good. I like the Iron Hail Gunners. Still do. It's not changed. Still like them. Still like them. So these ones, I'm actually going to send back. So teleport withdraw is going to put them in this recruitment pool, which is jolly handy. And they'll sit there in that pool, and they'll heal up, and I can summon them back in when I need them. It's very handy. Especially handy for keeping our spellcaster out of trouble. Yes, he's definitely going to end up in trouble. Okay, so Celestial Dragon Guard, Celestial Dragon Guard, Celestial Dragon Guard. And we have you two. You Crane Gunners can turn around. And we have our Celestial Dragon Crossbow. We've actually taken quite a bit of damage. Let's heal them up a bit. You guys can move over there. So more enemies are over here, including a Bloodthirster. It's very cool. Hello, Mr. Bloodthirster. I like your trotty hooves. Looking awfully fancy. Looking awfully fancy. I wonder who shoes him. Because I'm assuming that he's got, he wears horseshoes. You know? I assume so. Alright, you guys, let's move you out. Yeah? Okay. This seems to be going well. God, look at this. So cool looking. Really is. There's so many little details, these little islands and little bridges between them and stuff. It's all really cool. Also, just an obscene amount of spikes on the corners of all the buildings. It's very dramatic. So how are you two doing? Doing well? The answer is, you better be doing well. Oh, hello. Hello. Alright, you can heal up. And I'm also going to buff Miao Ying's melee attack and defense so she can better fight this Bloodthirster, which she is absolutely slaughtering. Wow. That's how you kill a Bloodthirster, guys. That's how you kill a Bloodthirster. Dragon with a chainsword. And there he goes. Awesome. Real cool. And yeah, you guys doing great? Yeah. Ton of kills. Yeah, Miao Ying's fine. You can just hang out. No need to do anything. Got it covered. Got it covered. Alright, Chaos Warriors of Khorne. Let's move back so that our Iron Hail Gunners have better line of sight here. Excellent. Should we get some good damage to these guys? Oh, wow, yeah. That's a massacre right there. That is a massacre. So, Celestial Dragon Guard. Let's get you up here. All of our peasant archers are going to move behind. They are going to be pretty vital. Be pretty vital here. Right, I'm going to summon some more of them. And some more of these. So, huge amount of halberds, okay? That is the plan. Our plan is to have an obscene amount of halberds and block this entire area in. Alright. And then win. That's the last step. Okay. Actually, I think the last step might be profit. Either way, we're gonna win. Yeah, so everybody move in. Everyone who's still here, I guess the Celestial Dragon Crossbow should come in too. I'm gonna give you guys some more ammo though. Can't afford ammo for them. Alright, well at least you have ammo. That's fine. You move in with them too. Crane guns, I'm actually going to have here and here. So they'll be able to support us. And that should be fine. Other than that, we've got a bunch of Jade Warriors. And that's kind of iffy. It's not looking great. Doesn't look fantastic. You can have some more ammunition as well. So you can point that way, I guess. But if this gets taken, then so be it. You know, that's fine. We really just need to make sure that this area can win out and we can dispatch the enemies. It's really what we're doing. And, oh, my bad. Okay, yeah, you go back there. I mean, this isn't getting touched, but that's fine. I gotta say, Celestial Dragon Guard, our greatest elite, 4 kills. They've not been able to do a thing. Like, nothing's come near them. Alright, so let's get some towers built. Yeah, I can't quite get this third one because I spent all my money on reinforcements, but that's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We have 30 seconds. Okay, we have 30 seconds. We're laughing, alright? It's gonna be easy. And, I mean, mostly peasant archers over here, but that's fine. Also, where's Miao Ying? Oh, get over here. Get over here, girl. What are you doing? What are you playing at? Oh, we have enough money for another tower. Good. Now we just need to make sure we don't lose this. We want to make sure this doesn't get captured, which has me a little concerned.
Khorne's gatekeeper. This is the demon prince whose soul we seek.
He looks cool as hell. Yeah, he looks cool as hell. Alright, so what we're gonna do, right? You two gonna swivel. You're gonna swivel. Where is, here he is, good. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna wait for him to wheel over here. We're gonna net him. Then we're gonna shoot at him with everything we have. Oh, he's landing, is he? Alright, sure. Alright, sure thing. Okay, now we're gonna wheel over here. I don't feel like he's doing so hot. Like, already I feel like we're doing quite well. Okay, let's go get him. I think there's some mad damage in here right now. Which I like to see. Oh my god, this is a massacre. He's not supposed to go down this easy. Yeah, he's really not supposed to go down this easy. This was an absolute slaughter. How's everyone doing? Oh wow, Celestial Dragon Guard broke over there. That's surprising. But I guess it doesn't matter because we've just, yep, we just tail slapped him all the way back to hell, which is where we currently are. How does banishing demons work when you're already in hell? It's very confusing. Oh, it was just terror. It was only terror, which, you know, don't be scared, team. Don't be scared. But yeah, we just absolutely slapped him. It was rather impressive. That was rather impressive. Okay, shoot that skull cannon, won't you? Wow. Yeah, so that was obscene, frankly. Ooh, blood crusher's coming. Alright. Let's sort ourselves out a bit here, yeah? Alright, looks like we're doing good. Blood Shrine of Khorne getting absolutely slapped as well. Yeah, there it goes. Excellent. Alright, go for those Minotaurs of Khorne. They're going to sting a bit, for sure. Oh, actually, come for this thing first. And let's get Comet Cassandora down here. Okay, let's get you to flank a bit. And yeah, just get this guy, yeah? Comet Cassandora landed. Brilliant. That's what I like to see. Alright, do some lightning. Might hit one of these Minotaurs of Khorne, which I feel like we're doing quite well against. We do have a bunch of our ancestral warriors in here as well. Awesome. And I think that's a win. I think everything's breaking now. Oh, and how did our guys at the back do? Have you... Still only 4 kills, yeah. Yeah, nothing's going on in the middle. Oh, and how did you guys do? Did you guys do well? I mean, they've done fine. Not really been in the right position to do anything. But yeah, this is amazing. So 2,000 damage we've been doing. With Miao Ying. But god, that Demon Prince just got dumpstered. Just having a net and someone that can slap for 2,000 damage and And the just obscene amount of range that we were able to get. I mean, not obscene amount of range, really. It's just the Iron Hail Gunners are brutally powerful, and so are the Celestial Dragon Crossbowmen. Because, I mean, we have looked at these guys, you know. I've said they do so much damage, but when you look at the Celestial Dragon Crossbowmen, it's 65 damage. They do more damage than the Iron Hail Gunners, except they've got a better firing arc, and, I mean, more than double the range. Like, it's insane. They're so good. So good. So yeah, we will be, sadly, we'll basically be swapping out all of our ranged units for Celestial Dragon Crossbowmen before the end. Which means the Iron Hail Gunners will eventually get dropped, but, you know, it is what it is. Victory! Khorne will rage at this desecration. To come before the Brass Citadel and slay his gatekeeper, you have made an enemy of the Blood God, but are victorious nonetheless. Alright, heroic victory. That'll do. That'll do. We killed a few demons there. Brilliant. We did very well. I'm very happy with this. We got quite a lot of experience too. Should get... Nope, 1 level up, was it? I don't know. We didn't seem to get a lot of level ups there, which is a pity. But yeah, we did good. Oh, sadly, because I just got a bunch of Celestial Dragon Guard. The reinforcements we could have got, if I didn't spend all my money on towers, we could have got another Sky Junk, and we could have got a bunch of Terracotta Sentinels, which are so cool. But we'll get some. We'll get some Terracotta Sentinels eventually. Also, a bunch of Great Longmire Riders that are quite flimsy. I think in a survival battle situation, they're not the best. Although I guess they would be if you weren't relying on towers for damage. Because really we just wanted to hold and let the towers blow everything up, right? That was very much a strategy. But Great Longmire Riders, great charges, but very flimsy. So you really want to make sure that you're using them to just, like, break enemies. So, yeah. But really cool units, just all round. But yeah, Terracotta Sentinels, definitely want a bunch of those at some point. Right, so let's Venerate. You know what? We don't need to do that. We're going to pardon the captives, which actually makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Just contextually, like it's a nonsense thing to press when we're fighting in hell. It's a bit dumb, but you know, what can you do? We're going to get the money, and casualty replenishment rate won't matter for the reasons that you'll soon see.
There is no call for crew.
The first soul harvested. When all 4 have been gathered, they will combine into a single light, revealing a shadow path to the Forge of Souls. Then Ursun will be within our reach. But what's this? The tome consumes the soul's energy, reaching across time, revealing secrets.
It was the Old Ones that shaped this world into a paradise. Yet the power they harnessed to move sun and rock could not be tamed. Raw magic erupted from the Great Cataclysm, flowing forth from a realm of chaos. So came the demons. They hunted the mortals, feeding on their souls. Yet one of their prey betrayed his kin and embraced the gods of chaos. They gifted him demonhood, and he became the first demon prince, Be'lakor. He clawed at the world, scarred it with his armies, reveling in the bloodshed. Those who seek power will always want more, and Bellacor's lust was the greatest of all.
Gods of Chaos, have I not fed you souls? Have I not given you the world? Give me more power. Answer me!
The four gods punished the demon prince for his arrogance. They took everything. His armies, his power, his form. Cursed to roam the world as a shadow amongst the shadows, powerless for eternity.
Damn the gods!
Be'lakor has spent millennia planning his revenge on the Chaos Gods. What twisted scheme has his dark mind constructed?
Pretty cool stuff. So, we'll have to find out what that scheme of his is, won't we? So here's Miao Ying. Miao Ying's back. So we're going to want her to go hang out in Nangao because she's crazy right now. She's gone mental. So she's also going to be spreading corruption, though I think we're quite good as far as corruption goes. Oh no, it is going to be going up, but only by +2, which isn't too bad, to be honest. That's not too bad considering that she's, you know, wielding a chainsword and, yeah, madness. But yeah, really cool. So she'll need to go there and hang out, which is why replenishment didn't matter, because it's going to take many turns to get rid of the Chaos Realm traits. It's going to take many turns. She just has to sit in a settlement capital and yeah, wait. That's it. It's a bit boring. Honestly, I don't like it. As a mechanic, I find it really irritating. The fact that every time you come out of the Realm of Souls, the thing you do is just you sit your legendary lord in a settlement for the next 10 turns or whatever, you know? It's a bit boring, honestly. That's why I said it would be really nice if the traits that you had were varied, you know, in what they gave you. So some bonuses, some you know, some boons, some banes, right? Just make it a bit more interesting. Because there's a bunch of insanities and mutations that they could draw from all the Warhammer Fantasy roleplay supplements that are really cool, you know, really interesting sort of gameplay changes. And I think they could have done better to draw on that stuff for what would be an incredibly interesting sort of system for people going a bit mad, but maybe you want them to be a little bit mad. Something that sort of incentivizes you to lean into the crazy. And I think that'd be really fun. I think that'd be really, really cool. So that's what I'm hoping for eventually, but, you know, whatever. So you've momentarily earned the Blood God's respect. All right, let's just say we did the quest. That's fine.
We look upon the mortal lands once more, having ventured into the realm of chaos. The Tome of Fates thrums with the power of the twisted soul trapped in its pages. To reach the Forge of Souls, we require 3 more. We are not the only ones who seek the dying god. They employ their own methods to cross the veil into the realm of chaos. We must act with haste.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we already knew all of this. But okay. You know. It's all good. Yeah, I find the amount of cutscenes and things a bit strange in this game sometimes. Because it's just one thing after another. Be like, here's a cutscene. And then, here's an in-engine, like an in-battle, like in-engine cutscene, then here's a cinematic, and then a pop-up, and just like, okay, like I get it, but I feel like this could all be covered in one cutscene, but you know, bizarre. You know, when you're playing, it's like it's fine, but when you're doing a let's play, you're like, oh no, I'm being interrupted again. Okay, cool. Let's watch this bit. Okay, guys, let's crack on. No, we're still on that. It's quite bizarre. It could be a little jarring. I don't know if you guys find that. I love all the information, though. I do love it all. The presentation's great there, but yeah, it's odd that it's not all at once. It feels a bit strange, but maybe that's just me. So, Rage of the Dragon. That sounds quite nice. Also, one thing, of course, which is something I do want to do eventually, is I do eventually want to get... hang on, it's not Talons of Night. Wait, which spell is it? Is it Talons of Night? Yes, it is Talons of Night. Talons of Night you can use in dragon form. So I would like to get that at some point. But I've got to get all of this preceding stuff first, and all this preceding stuff we're not going to use much because we're going to be in dragon form, so it feels a bit pointless. So I'm more inclined just to keep making her like a dueling character. I think that's more useful to us. But we now get to level 50. 50 is the cap, so we will have plenty of additional points to spend on this stuff. So we can certainly try and get over here, because having some like big AoE damaging spells, and to get Arcane Conduit with a second character in this army would be very beneficial. We're just getting Arcane Conduit, even if she never casts a spell, that is going to help our other spellcaster, get a bunch of magic out. So we will be trying to get this at some point, by the way. Just, yeah, not yet, I don't think. I want to get things like Deadly Onslaught so she can buff her damage even further, stuff like that. So,
I was born to wield.
Let's level you up. So only one level up. Fought through hell. Literally. What a crazy day. Right, let's get Curse of the Midnight Wind leveled up a bit more, shall we? Because I've been using that a lot. I do enjoy Curse of the Midnight Wind. Especially against something like Khorne. That like Bloodletters. They're quite vulnerable to damage from like all kinds. They just do a bunch of damage. So if you nuke their melee attack, suddenly that's like the one thing they can really do. They can't do so well anymore, which is very handy for us. But anyway, so we're going to end the episode here, guys. It's been rather good. Also, look, there's mine down here. So cool. Little quarry. I love all the details. There's so many. These little wheels and things. So cool. Anyway, let's call that a day. So guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.